Hi, this is a demonstration of our voice bot. All our applications are compliant to European Accessibility Act. So all our applications has voice input and audio output. I'll start by demonstrating the service bot. So this service bot is trained for different domains. Like you can see for banking, for service, for PLM, we are going to have a demonstration on a service which answers based on a home appliance issues. So the scenario here will be that user has some issue with their home appliance products and they are asking question to our chatbot. Now it will not be a handwritten message, it will be a message with an audio input as well as output. Here it goes. I'll start with the first question. How to handle water leakage from the fridge? Right. So this has been auto accepted, auto read by the bot and accepted. And you can see here we got the response. Right now we have restricted the response, but we can establish the audio output and you can see this audio output running while we manually click it.
To handle water leakage from the fridge, first check if it is properly plugged in and the outlet is functioning. Verify that the temperature settings are correct and ensure that the door seals are clean and aligned. Additionally, inspect for any obstructions that may be blocking airflow inside the fridge. Have you noticed any specific areas where the leakage is occurring?
We can see that the customer, the client or the chatbot is handling the uh, responsive question and it has asked that whether we have some leakage inside it, and I'm going to answer to that question. The leakage is occurring in the freezer compartment. So again, we can make the audio output active.
Inspect the water line for leaks or loose connections. Tighten any fittings and ensure the hose is not kinked. Clear any ice buildup around the water outlet or ice maker. Test the dispenser after reconnection. Have you noticed any ice buildup in the freezer compartment or around the water outlet?
Yes, so I'll move on to the next question. Yes, my ice maker is not dispensing ice.
The ice maker may not be dispensing ice due to potential issues such as buildup in the drain tubing or improper temperature settings. Ensure the refrigerator is plugged in, the outlet is working, and the temperature settings are correct. Also, check that the door seals are clean and properly aligned, and inspect for any obstructions blocking airflow. Have you noticed any unusual noises or issues with the water supply to the ice maker?
Yeah, so here we can see that the question and answers are going provocative from the chatbot as well as from the user. And once the final issue is resolved, we can establish closure of this chat. Okay. Now, in order to show something else, I want to move to the to another module, which is Smart Fetch. In Smart Fetch, it helps you to give to provide the information on from the database, where again using a trained schema we can ask any question and this application will fetch the data no matter if it is in multiple tables, multiple databases, multiple schemas. It will automatically assign or identify the relationship, columns, tables, and it will give us the data based on that. Okay, so again we have created the EAA compliant functionality where we put in our requirement with a voice input. So first question, here it goes. List all customers who purchased laundry appliance and had a failed QC batch. You can see here that we got the customer names, and again it is established for an audio output.
Jennifer Smith, cust 3863, Teresa Cole, cust 1917, Anthony Potter, cust 7366, Kristen Lee, cust 1391, Thomas Cortez, cust 7635, Victoria Curry, cust 6777, Paul Gonzalez, cust 7972.
Right. So, again, this response can be customized, whether we want to specify the names or their IDs as well, or we want to specify IDs. So everything can be configured or modified as per the requirement. Now moving on to the last question or next question. Uh, which regions reported the premium support tier for a refrigerator shipped in 2025? Yeah, here it's a big list, so I'm not going to turn on the speaker, but yeah, here these are such regions that has been showed. So it automatically understood the context, the tables, the columns, raised a query, and showed you the report. And in this report, you can see all those areas where this data has been specified. As we saw right now, not only this bot is highly flexible in the ways it can be trained, but also it's AEA compliant and offers necessary features. It establishes the dialogue between the user and the bot with voice input, automation translation of the language, speech identification, and audio output. Okay. We hope this demonstration was useful and look forward to collaborating with you. Thank you.